Hello, this is Lakshita Garg. I'm an engineering student in MIT Manipal, and today we will be reviewing the case study related to Twitter. Today, Twitter is known all over the world, but it was created way back in 2005 by four friends: Evan Williams, Noah Glass, Jack Dorsey, and Bit Stone. It gained popularity much later on. Originally, Twitter was named as TWTTR to signify the short 140 character limit on the tweets. Jack Dorsey, one of the founders of Twitter, was the first person to tweet ever. He sent this tweet on 21st March 2006. As Twitter grew in popularity through the years, there were a lot of additions made in the app to satisfy the changing demands of the consumers. As you can see, some of the top updates in Twitter through the ages included the famous hashtag, which is used to signify the topic of discussion in any certain threads of conversation taking place online. Soon, Twitter also introduced the high-in-demand direct messaging facility, which allows two users to directly message each other. The @symbol and the retweets were among the other famous additions through the years. Twitter first became famous when in 2007 the company set up 51-inch plasma screens in the SXSW event and broadcasted tweets sent by the attendees. This was the first major step Twitter took to publicize their brand to a large number of people. Another major event that helped Twitter become an internet sensation was when one of the pedestrians saw the flight 1549 land on the Hudson River in New York and tweeted about it with a picture. The hashtag Flight 1549 became viral for quite some time. Soon, Twitter became famous among celebrities as it allowed a small group of people broadcast a message to a large crowd. Celebrities found it a very convenient tool to publicize themselves among their fan base even more. The first celebrity ever to reach 1 million followers was Ashton Kutcher, a very famous US-based actor. As Twitter gained momentum, more and more public figures started taking it up as their media support. Some of the famous ones included Lady Gaga, Katy Perry, the pop singer, Justin Bieber, Barack Obama, and Donald Trump. Twitter took many steps from 2009 to expand its image on the global level. We will look into some facts and figures about the same in the following upcoming slides. Twitter began an aggressive expansion for global publicity. By 2011, it had reached across 7 countries and covered 12 different languages. Nowadays, it is just as widely known as Facebook. Only a certain few countries do not have Twitter due to their rules and regulations. One of them is China, who has yet not given Twitter the sanction to function in their country. As Twitter expanded throughout the globe, it started having significant impact on major global events. It is now an arsenal used to shape or set the public's thought process or trends. One of the biggest global events where Twitter showed its influence to the world was the 2012 US presidential elections. Both the contesting parties used it to gain mass support and mold the public opinion in their favor. Barack Obama's tweet that read 4 more years after he won the elections in 2012 was a good example to showcase Twitter's reach. In a very short span of time, it got more than 1 million retweets. Twitter had become a household name by now. In 2013, Twitter went global and soon raised $2.1 billion and was the second highest after Facebook, which was at $16 billion. This only cemented Twitter's position. With its massive expansion, Twitter now began operating in more than 35 languages, thus breaking the language barrier across all borders. Twitter has now become a major support for brands. More than 33% of the users share their opinions about the brands on Twitter. More than 29% make recommendations, while 30% even ask for recommendations. Twitter started providing customer support for brands, and now more than 19% users seek customer support for brands via Twitter. These figures show the reach of Twitter in today's world. Today, Twitter has reached more than 700 million users and soon aims to break the 1 billion mark as well. Now, let's go through a quick recap of how Twitter made its way from an offbeat start. Initially, Twitter was known as TWTTR. Hashtag, retweeting, direct messaging were features that were added on later. It became viral after the Flight 1549 incident. Not only popular among celebrities, Twitter has become a global phenomenon now. Let's have a look at some interesting facts of Twitter. It first made 2.1 billion in 2013 when it went global. It now operates in 35 languages. It has over 500 million registered users with 250 million active users. There are around 400 million tweets per day. The above presentation was created by Lakshita Garg, a student of MIT Manipal, in a marketing internship by Professor Samir Bathur from IIM Lucknow.